Greetings, members, one and all of the Salivation Nation. We are live and in effect as I report to you from behind this plastic microphonic device early, even though I was really supposed to be here at 5:40 according to the scheduler.
Are you?
But nonetheless, here we are, and don't know what happened there. It should have said 6 o'clock. But nonetheless, you guys were here waiting. Crazy. So thank you for your patience. I don't know why it said 5:40, but nonetheless, we are here. And I missed some of the stuff in the chat here, but apparently it was pretty lively. All right, very good. Yes, indeed. Can you guys hear me? Somebody said they couldn't hear me, but let's see here. Let me make sure it happened there. Okay, there. We can hear. Very good. Good to see you. Welcome, Nick. We got that guy. We got Bozzy and Stacker. Frustrated. We're here. Sorry about that, guys. Little my scheduler got something that ticked up in the wrong in the schedule there. But anyways, we're here now. All right. Gold Bear Bunny from 7 years ago. This thing is actually letting me go back in time again. So we might go back in time again. Good to see you, E. Hoffy. Welcome, Mike Herrera. Travis Chandler. We got a decent crowd here already. Anticipated the wait here, but we are here. Mojave Gold is chiming in on this video about just when you thought gold demand was down, hey, you can buy gold bars from Costco. Well, they've sold out of them right now. You can't buy them now. And you can't buy silver either. Thanks for the video drop, Sal. Spot gold dropped like a rock today. Not a problem unless you are compelled to sell quickly in order to settle a debt or to move money to an alternative asset. Gold is on sale. I had no idea Costco was selling gold. Just another source to consider. I looked online and in our local Costco, no gold bullion here. And we'll have to keep a sharp look at it. I think you can only buy it online. But anyways. Very good. Matt Bittner, I don't think I have. I think one time I did, but it wasn't quite loud enough where people could hear it. Tiger Stacker is here. Huh? Welcome, Tiger Stacker. Good to see you, sir. Glad you are here. Good to see Travis Chandler. And good to see all of you guys. Jamie Fox and JM Unleashed is here as well. All right, let's slurp a little coffee here as we settle into today's videos here. And we got this one, though, from Guns Games Gadget channel. It says the following about the Doom Loop video. If you guys get a chance to check it out. I know something is about to pop off, either World War III, economic collapse, Great Depression, etc. Normal isn't coming back anytime soon, so get prepared. You still have time, don't panic. You know, I think you're right. I think this whole pandemic thing just exacerbated everything, the societal problems in America. It's just gotten worse. So anyways, very good. Markets are haywire. They sure are, Liquid Electrum. You're right. Very good. Play the Wait by Tom Petty. Yes, indeed. If only I knew. Yes, indeed. Just tell us now. Tell us, Al, is now the time to buy gold at 1850? I think it's a good time. I'm tapped out. I do have a piece coming that I paid a little bit more for. I wish I would have bought today, but some say it may go a little bit lower. I tell you what, Nick, I would hold off until Sunday night's market watch. If we start to see the metals kind of move a little bit lower, then we might see it pop out a little bit lower. Sunday night's market watch is going to be pretty interesting. E2 Silver is here. Good to see you. Perplexed Mind, welcome. Glad you're here. And let's see here. Where are we at? Let's see. All right, Zardoz with Algorithm Food. Thank you, Zardoz. Appreciate that, brother. Oh, yeah. Great, great, great. Oh, that guy is here. Welcome, oh, that guy. And let's see here. Cemetery Shop. I have some thoughts on this. About the Doom Loop video. It says, I lost approximately $100,000 when I sold my house in 2010. Wow, that's huge. I was so put out by the volatility of real estate, I decided to reorder my lifestyle downward. I'm no longer into expensive things or too risky. Now I save for retirement, buy gold and silver, bide my time. I was happy to see a nice dip in both gold and silver this week. I bought a few small gold coins and a 10-ounce silver. That's what makes me feel okay about things. The simple life is a life for me. There you go. There is something about it that is quite intriguing because, you know, even though the price might fluctuate, you know, it's not going to crash. I mean, completely crash and burn. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, very good. Will the government inability to construct a budget affect the markets? I think it will. And it may not be at the very beginning, but I think we'll see if there's a shutdown and it lasts for over a week, and they're still not coming together with anything. I think then you're going to start to see the markets move, especially if there's a threat to the credit rating. If the credit rating gets bad, so stay tuned. We'll see what happens with that. But I think it's not going to happen immediately after a shutdown, but it could. Especially now with the markets down, you never know. Oh, Nick, thank you so much. Yep, I did see Dee's question, just answered it. Welcome. Good to see No IQ is here too. By the way, Nick, first super chat of the night. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Greg Moonstroman says, who would we turn to if we need to sell our precious metals? In my hometown, we have one coin store. They seem to operate more like a pawn shop. Yep. You might have to go online to sell to a bigger bullion dealer or to peer-to-peer on Instagram and that type of thing. So that is what I would consider thinking about. But it's definitely good to have an exit strategy to think about that type of thing for sure. All right. Let's see here. All right. There is none righteous but God. Thank you for covering all the precious metals, Sal. Your knowledge is greatly appreciated. Thank you. I do like to cover all the precious metals if I can, and other metals as well too on the channel. It's kind of what I do time to time. And thank you so much for taking the time to watch. Really, really appreciate you guys being here. All right. Very good. Have you ever doubted silver as a savings and storage wealth? Liquid Electrum, actually, since I started this channel and started looking into it more, there was a time when I had a little bit of doubt on it. But in the end, I'm really, especially when you look at the long-term history of the volatility of silver's price, it's going to go up and down, but there's higher lows. I look at a chart and I feel much better after looking at a long-term chart of what's been happening. Sandman Slim is here. So I'm definitely firmly in silver's camp in terms of being a hedge against economic instability and inflation over the long term. All right. Oh, yeah, it's piping hot coffee. Dean, yes, indeed. Good stuff. Good to see Cemetery Shop is here. All right, Hemlo, 7494 on my video about the war between platinum and palladium. If you guys get a chance to check that one out from this morning. So is that palladium coin really worth the stamped monetary value of $100? It's worth a whole lot more than that. If I pay someone that $100 palladium coin for some service rendered, has a person been paid $100 or have they been paid the underlying value of the palladium itself? Not too long ago, someone went to jail because he paid his employees in $50 gold coins. Were they paid $50 of the value of the underlying metal? The hypocritical government said they were paid in the underlying value of the metal. Criminal government. Yep. No, you're right. You're technically paying them the face value, and for tax purposes, you could say, well, hey, they make this much money a year, they're only being taxed on that money a year. But so the government should not put the denomination of there, because that means we can technically pay based off of that face value. You make a very good point, Hemlo. It is a criminal government, but the thing is that the market value. But the government should be constrained by the denomination that they legally put on there. All right, Tiger Stacker, I appreciate everything you've ever taught me and everyone else. You really are a wealth of knowledge, and I've enjoyed you, even though I'm a new subscriber. Well, thank you, Tiger. Man, I am honored and humbled, and I really, really appreciate your support and kindness, and thank you so much. It means a lot to me, and so thank you. I'm honored and humbled, and I can't thank you enough, my friend. Thank you so much. And Liquid Electrum with a $4.99 super chat. I guess I got to get some push-ups going on there. I think I owe 17 push-ups. Let's see if I can get 17 in here real quick for you guys. We might get some scammer calls too, but so far, none of them have made their way. I'm getting a new type of scammer call now from Publishers Clearinghouse that I've won $5 million. So we'll see if we get those again. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. There we go. Thank you, guys. Appreciate that so much. Let's see here. Very good. All right, let's get back into the comment. Susan Pitts, who we've not seen in a while. She bought an additional 25 ounces today. Way to go. Buying on the dip. That's the way to do it. Yes, indeed. Good job. Way to go. All right, let's move on up here to the next one. We've got here, very good. And Mark B, 4102. Loving the dips. I just pulled the trigger on 8 more ounces. Nice. A lot of people have been posting about the dip today. And maybe people buying, making purchases. Good time to do it, for sure. Oh, yeah. When the premiums are low and the prices are low, this is the time to get in. No question about that. Skywalker Precious Metals is here. Good to see you, as well as Jimmy J. And Shadow Work is here, too. Chris Bustler. No matter what, I'll still be stacking. It is my savings account that I never mess with. Good job. Way to be. That's the same with me. Yes, indeed. Way to go. And let's see here. And so there we go. That's right, Chris. From today's video. Cyber Curtain Twitcher, as I covered in a recent video, 10 years stacking and it all balances out. That's right, exactly. Very true. And if you've just been stacking for 10 years, you're coming in on a downward trend with the markets because silver just kept on dropping and dropping and dropping. But it does all balance out. Try and buy in the dips if you can, but never buy with borrowed money. That's right, CCT. Well stated. Is he here tonight? I know who's not here, who usually lurks, and that's Global Warmer. He said he wouldn't be here tonight, but he'll watch the replay. Shout out to the Global Warmer if he comes back and watches. We love him, appreciate him. And Shadow Work loves platinum. That's cool. T-Girl Amber is here. All right. Yes, indeed. Good. Yes, indeed. Good to see T-Girl Amber. Welcome to Perplexed Mind. Any thoughts on why the Mint moved up the reverse proof and Morgan and Peace? My guess is, Boris, I think they probably did that, thinking that, or maybe they got ahead in production this time, is my guess. Silver is becoming more available in different forms now. The supply chains are coming back together, and that's my guess as to what's happened. All right, very good. All right, there you go. 66M is lurking outside your window. Thank you, sir. All right, there you go. CCT is here. The one and the only Cyber Curtain Twitcher is with us tonight. All right. Good to see AKA as well. And good to see Try Again, too. All right. Yes, indeed. And let's see here. Cyber Curtain Twitcher, I suspect that round is from the Rarities Mint. I've had a few pieces by them, like Snow White and Seven Dwarves series. Yes, okay, interesting. Wow, the Rarities Mint. Very nice. Bosnian Stacker, I tried to buy a pack of smokes with 7 Silver Eagles and got kicked out of the store. I guess sheep does not recognize Silver Eagles as money. Wow, crazy. 7 American Eagles. That's a lot of cigarettes. Although, I don't know. Cigarettes are expensive these days, aren't they? Bob Thompson is here. Good to see Bob Thompson. SAS Finance is here. Oh, congratulations. You got a job offer and a job. Nice. Way to go, SAS Finance. Congratulations. Hello, Gold Chick. Good to see you. What kind of job is it, if you don't mind me asking, SAS Finance? That's awesome. Glad you got one. All right. Gold Buffalo giveaway. Yes, indeed. Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh, shoot. All right, let's see here. Homestead Aquarius says, I wish we could go back to real money, Sal. Thank you for the history lesson. I've never seen one of those vials. Yes, he went back in time to watch this one. This was a very important video, The Secret to Silver Stacking You Never Knew. Yes, indeed. And let's check that out if you get a chance to watch that video there. Yes. Oh, yeah. I bought a car with Silver Eagles. Wow, uneducated economists are nice. Very cool. It can be done. Some people will take silver for payment. And gold, too. All right, let's see here. Yeah, Slim Harpo, I did a video about Costco selling gold. Ed says, fantastic information, Sal. Please keep up your videos. Yes, indeed. Thank you, sir. Will do. Yes, indeed. And Richard Metcalf says, algorithm food and a smashed thumbs up button on this video from today. Silver price will recover when this happens. Added a bit to the stack and will continue to ride the train the whole way down the hill. Then right back up. It's going to be a blast. Yes, indeed. Nice. All right. Good to see you, Gold Chick. Big hugs for you. All right. Sell life and health insurance products to union members and American Income Life. No calls. We strictly work with unions, and all leads are provided. That's awesome. That's cool, SAS Finance. Awesome. Way to go. Congratulations. That's awesome. I'm so glad you got a good job there. All right. Chris Larson says here, the effects of silver in water. Yeah. Video I did a while ago. One of my favorite thumbnails, by the way, that I've done, but really not many people watched that video, but it was fun anyway to make the thumbnail. Yes, indeed. And let's see. It says, so if you put an old silver ring or jewelry in a rain catcher barrel, it would help inhibit the bacterial growth, or do you need a certain amount of contact with the silver in order to do it? I think it's ideal if it has some sort of electrical wave going through it. That's how colloidal silver is done, through electrical currents. Through it with electrons, apparently that does something, but yes. Oh, wow, that's a good salary, SAS Finance. That's an incredible salary. Amazing. Good job, all right. But yeah, so, but I think that's, otherwise, I think it doesn't hurt to have, I mean, they used to put silver dimes in milk bottles for the same reasons. Me and my drone says here, let me get over here to this. The following, just enjoying the lows with the highs right now. Just ordered tubes of Buffaloes, Aztecs, and Scottsdale stackers for $23.42 an ounce. Silver truck is on its way. Keep on stacking. Complaining is for the weak. Let's buy more. There you go. Good thinking. That's the attitude to have. Very, very good. Cranky Stacker is here. Welcome, Cranky Stacker. Good to see Chris Card. Good to see the fella from either, I don't know if that's Russian or not, but I think he's Russian. Or might be Bulgarian, I'm not sure. Robert Ferrer is here. Nice. Did you see those rounds wanted for a second term? Is that the ones you got? Very cool. It's got the mugshot on them. The White House in the reverse. I kind of like those. Mojave Gold says, great information and thoughtful options or opinions, Sal. I enjoyed your cool silver display. I try my best with the silver displays in the videos to keep viewers engaged, but sometimes it works. Most of the time it doesn't, but anyways. Especially the Engelhard American Prospector piece. Somehow I don't seem to have picked up any of that type of strike up yet. Yes, you can. They're fairly common, so hopefully you can find them. Yes, indeed. All right, very good. Fyodor Bakov. Okay, it's Russian. Okay, thank you. Fyodor Bakov, that's Russian. Okay, I wondered. Very good. And No IQ, who I think is here tonight, the great No IQ, it says the following, great video, Sal. I'm at a loss about your recent purchase. Yes, well, I think we got it from Cyber Curtain Twitcher. I love the audience. You guys are great, providing good information. Bob Thompson, the Friday fix is set. If you love silver, this is your weekend. Gold isn't looking too bad either. Less than $100 for $5 for 90% quarters. I'm there. There you go, Bob Thompson. And it's going to be quite interesting, everybody. Everybody that's here now, I hope you will join me at 6 o'clock p.m. on Sunday night when the Market Watch happens. After big moves on Fridays, typically it means we could have a very exciting move on Sunday night in the Asian market. So hope you will join me then. All right. Nice. Chris Bustler just bought his first kilo bar from the Perth Mint. They've actually changed the design of those. And I'd like to get one of the newer bars too. That's pretty cool. Congratulations. I think they're the same shape, but they just have a much larger logo stamp and stampings on those. All right. Very, very good. Gold Chick is asked a good question here. Is ruthenium a PGM, a platinum group metal, or not? I think it is. She says don't guess. Let's it is on the periodic table, coupled together with the other ones. So I'm pretty sure it is, but I guess I would just be guessing. I can't say for 100% certainty, so I don't have time to really cite the sources now. But I should have mentioned that in there because ruthenium, I believe, is a precious metal. Soul Patch Jackson is here. Good to see you. Jamie Foxx is here as well. Good crowd here tonight as we march on forward. We've got 92 watching, but only 64 thumbs up. That means less than a third of you have probably pressed that button, but if you are so inclined, it'd be muchly appreciated. John Knox says the 161 million ounces of silver for photovoltaics only is equivalent to around 50 ounces of silver for every person on planet Earth. 8.1 billion divided by 161 million equals 50.3 ounces. That's quite a lot of silver, and it is only the silver for the panels. Now add EVs, AI, defense, and new technology in the mix, and that demand skyrockets. Yes, indeed. That's true. A lot of stuff pushing forward. All right. You're out there. Very good. And Silver Patriot. Silver is a long-term game. Stack on smartly, everybody. Yes, indeed. That's right. It's a long-term proposition. Indeed it is. All right, D-Glass has got it. Ruthenium is a chemical element, one of the platinum metals of groups. All right, I thought it was. Is an alloying agent to burn platinum and palladium. I want to get me some ruthenium. Now I'm really wanting some ruthenium thanks to Gold Chick. I need me some ruthenium. There you go. Tom Larson always wipes his thumb on the way in. Very good. Nice. All right, Jonathan Flores. Oh, I bought 1 hour too soon. I was hoping to get at $22.90, but ended up paying $23.23. But I don't ever seeing silver going down to 19 ever, though. That's the lowest I ever got when I started stacking in 2019. Yeah, Jonathan, well, I tell you what, I tend to be with you on that. I don't think we're going to see it fall much below 22.50, I don't think. But I've been wrong before. And, who knows? We could go into a massive bear run and see it fall below 20, but I highly doubt it's going to do it. Whoa, look at this. The global warmer did not think he was going to be able to make it, but he did. He made it. He's awesome. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate that. He warned us. He told me earlier that he probably wouldn't be here, but he was going to watch the replay. But he made it. Wow, that's dedication. Thank you, global warmer. Always appreciate you. But hey, just know that I totally understand. I know you have a family. And you've got a lot going on too. And so I tell you what, guys, I got to tell you this, and I can't say it enough, but it means more to me than you will ever know that you guys spend your time here. I feel very undeserving of your time. And so I'm so thankful for it. And thank you so much for being here. It means a lot. All right, let's move forward. Speaking of time and wanting the time of people, where are the scammers? None tonight. I did have several that we were going to have a call scheduled for now, but they're not following through. One guy sounded like he was asleep this morning when I talked to him. And I have his text. I'm going to call him back. Here we go. Let's see here. Logan. His name's Logan. I wonder if he's the Wolverine. All right, very good. Let's see here. See if he'll call me. He's supposed to call me at 6:05.
Hello?
Hello. Is this Logan?
Hey, how are you?
Good.
Yeah, this is Logan.
You were supposed to call me, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Now,
sorry, it's a Friday afternoon.
Yeah, that's right. But that's all right. I forgive you. We're here now. So now, what was the last thing we talked about earlier this morning? I was still kind of asleep.
Yeah, I honestly don't remember either off the top of my head.
Were we talking about popcorn and cherry bombs and women's panties?
Yeah, something like that.
That's what I thought we were talking about. Well, the reason here's the thing. I need to get silver-lined women's panties. And I need funding for that operation because silver kills bacteria.
You really had to call me back to do this?
Yes, you were supposed to call me to do this. But I'm being proactive.
Okay, I don't know why I was going to call you on a Friday night. So.
Well, yeah, no, that's what you said. You said to call me. In fact, I'm even ignoring another scam call to talk to you right now. So
But
you
you just do this? You sit here at home and talk about women's panties?
Well, that's what I'm going to be talking about with you right now. But they're not just any kind of women's panties. These are silver-lined women's panties. In other words, what they have is it's a special kind of fabric that's on top of the other fabric that's lined with silver particles that help prevent the spread of disease. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
That's what she said.
Wow.
Hey, that's neat. Say that again, but in a little deeper voice. Wow. Okay, he just hung up. Sass Finance, thank you, brother. Taking off to play an outdoor golf tournament with some buddies. All right, thank you. Celebrate your weekend. That's great, Sass Finance. Congratulations. All right, the guy. Let's get back here. Let's see. Let's see if I can call the other scammer back that called me while I was on the phone with him. And we'll try to call Logan back. Oh, okay, that scammer's gone. Let's get the other Logan. Come on, Logan. I think he's a stoner. I think he's a stoner. Come on, Logan. Good to see East Coast Stacker. Good to see East Coast Stacker. Welcome, LTD Silverworks. The way he said wow was pretty wild. He was like, wow.
Been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished
Logan is a poor sport. He does sound wasted, doesn't he? It's crazy. All right. I can scam your call. I can call scam. Hey, there you go. Well, Tucson Bubba, he's purifying the live stream right now with his bourbon pump. Good to see E2 Silver. Yep, Logan's on the run. All right, trim my antlers. There you go. Ontario 100 is here. Good to see you. All right, you guys are great. Let's get over here, too. Kane Corso Life says, I tried to buy in the dip, but I got sold a fake Silver Eagle from eBay. Ooh. Oh, man, you should have watched my video on fake silver. Yes, indeed. Do not fall for that. Oh, man. Try to cancel your order if you can. Fast times at Ridgemont High. All right. And let's see here. And we've got Justin. Yeah, this is actually Justin Sartain, who we've not seen in a while. There's Pawpaw Strategy. Welcome, Pawpaw Strategy. Good to see you, sir. Greetings. All right, Justin Sartain says here, silver, yummy. I like buying silver when the price drops, since it usually goes on sale, because nobody likes to buy when the price drops. Everybody loves buying when the price goes up. Mexico has cut production 3 years in a row. I think that's why Keith Neumeyer bought a gold mine. Yes, the good point, Justin. Very good point indeed, my friend. Yeah. Penny Raid. There you go, Count Therpula. Oh, my gosh. Silver Penny Raid. All right. All right. Top Retired says, based on the chart's next support is 2150. Last support was 2215. All right. So there we go. So some gaps there. We'll see. Those are the we're going to look to see as indicators, movements up or down. Tucson Bubba. All right. For Sal's Bourbon Pump Refill Kit, available from, not kilt, but kit, from Bubba Heavy Industry, BHI Incorporated. Here we go. Maybe if I can remember that for the next camera that calls. Let's slurp in his honor in stereo. Everybody put on your headphones. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, yeah. That's good. That's good. And we've got Spartan. I am here. I just bought a couple days ago. C'est la vie. No, I hear you. But, you know, I still probably got a good deal from where it was before. So you're doing all right. You're doing all right. Hang in there. Nickel stacking. Watch Dow collapse by November. If that happens, metals will go down too. Okay. And that could be because we've seen that happen before too. Good point, nickel stacking. Although I kind of doubt it this time just because of inflation. I think people ran to the safety of cash before because the dollar was stable and it was strong. Stable and strong. Right now it's not stable. It's strong but not stable. This time when natural resources are nationalized, they are mismanaged, kind of like Mexico and Venezuela's oil industry. True that. You're exactly right, Matt. Very good. All right. Let's see here. And where are we at? Jonathan Crocker here on this video about the market move. Massive drop today in silver. Over 5.5% drop today. That's after it climbed up dramatically. So I've been waiting for this. I've got cash in hand and ready to buy. Or am I? Will it go lower? I sure hope so. I've been buying collectibles for the past month, and now I'm ready to stack juicy, fat silver bars. Down, 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 baby. Yes, indeed, Jonathan. Well, I would encourage you to hold that thought. Hold your buys and stop by on Sunday night for our market watch. We're going to be watching the market, so I hope you can join us, and we'll see. There we go. Very good. All right. Oh, Cybercurtain Twitcher. Fake APMEX bars for $7.80 each. Bloody scammers. Wow. He posted a link to the site there. All right. Crazy. Silver Scientist says, I'm itching to buy more gold and silver. Gold goes down below 1,800. I'm buying, and if I see sub 21 silver, I may buy another 100 ounce. Wow. There you go. Silver Scientist is ready for the move. David Davey, I've lost money slower and one armed bandit in Las Vegas. Wow. Hang in there. And you need to think about it. These dips, if you bought silver when it's high, you really don't realize the loss until you sell. So hold on. I've had silver that I've bought really high and I've held on through. I could have sold it when it was high. I typically just don't sell. Very rarely do I sell. All right, very good. All right. Especially with my dime bag here. I got 2 dime bags. I like me dime bags. All right, let's take a move to the positive direction here and see what we've got happening here. All right. Cemetery Shop, who is here with us tonight, or was, says the following. Let me get over here so I can be armed and ready to go here. Says, low prices like this are a great opportunity for long-term stacking strategies. Amen, brother. Exactly right. I don't understand anything at all about losing money in the imaginary silver market. I don't care anything about it. I just know that everything I bought I still have and will have until such time as it makes sense to sell. I'm a bit put out by the idea that imaginary silver sales drive the price of actual silver. I guess foolishness is deeply ingrained in the psyche of people who have money to burn. That's right. Yep, and there is a different market for silver. That's why premiums are there. Now, sadly, when the silver demand is low, then there's going to be times whenever you go to sell your silver, and they will offer you a little bit under spot for it. So in that case, maybe it's better to have the SLV because you're going to get the market price for it, but I digress. But other than that, that's the time to not sell, is when they're offering you under spot for it. And on the contrary, Cemetery, remember when not too long ago, when there was huge premiums even on generic silver, and most dealers were paying you $1 above spot for your generic silver. So there's that. Jimmy J had a coworker who needed cash this week, so I bought 10 2023 Maples this week at $25 a pop. Maybe not a great buy, but cheaper than APMEX. True that. Very, very true. Very true. Good point. And that's just it. We kind of make our own market, and it's about what you're willing to buy and sell. But you make a good point, Cemetery Shop. I'm more about the physical. I don't own any paper silver, and I don't like the idea that the derivatives make up the market share of the price. So very, very good. All right. And by the way, stay tuned. I'm going to be posting a very, very important video on Sunday morning. You're all 95 of you here watching. If you don't mind, press the number 1 for October 1st if you will watch my video on Sunday morning. There's 99 of you here because it's going to be a pretty important video that's going to talk a little bit about this type of thing as well too. about the SLV and the derivatives. But yes, indeed. So Patrick is here. So press the number 1 if you will be here Sunday morning to watch my video. You don't have to watch it exactly when it comes out, but if you'll take the time Sunday to watch it, it's going to be a pretty important video. Well-rounded wild one says, I think some entities are crushing the small precious metal dealers the way the prices swing. Yes, it makes a lot of people feel that way for sure. Thank you guys. All right, there's the ones. Thank you guys. Yeah, it's going to be a pretty interesting video. I've been thinking about it for a while, and so stay tuned for that. Very, very true. One before or after church. It could be after church. Or maybe once before and then once after. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. All right. Very good. All right. All right. Very good. Dale Val's got the right idea. Welcome, Dale Val. Oh, thank you, Tom Larson. I appreciate that. Very cool. Breakfast with Sal. There you go, Bob Thompson. Pop-off strategy will as well. Thank you, guys. Thank you, East Coast Stacker. I appreciate that. Good to see you guys. All right. All right. Very good. And Ziggy says here, epic crash of everything incoming. Nothing is safe except ammunition. That's true. And, you know, I think some things seem to be on the teetering block. I think it's going to happen quick. If it's going to happen, it's going to happen quick. But things are holding their own for now. People are feeling, well, at least, well, some of them have blinders on because they listen to, the mainstream media. But I do think that we're definitely in for something to crack and burst open, kind of like a dam. You know, it only holds until it doesn't. Bosnian Stacker, cool. I can buy more. Nice. There you go. That's the right attitude to have. Buying opportunity awaits us all. Yes, indeed. Very, very true. All right. Jeff Nelson is here. Good to see you. He'll be watching. Thank you. Soul Pat Jackson is still here with us. Electric Ninja is here. And so is Boris Perez. Passive manipulation. There you go. Imagine if it was massive panipulation. Massive panipulation. Can you imagine that? All right. Edward Chubbard says, I need a larger budget to buy more. I know. I hear you. It would be nice. I always appreciate your thoughts. Thank you, Ontario 100. I appreciate you, sir. Very kind of you. Ontario has been a long-time viewer of the channel and has his own channel you should check out as well, too. Aslag 1046 says, if silver's taking a beating, maybe the banks loaded with their fake and visible the banks loaded with their invisible money. That's right, exactly. It's crazy. Let's refresh this now and see what is amassed since we have made our way through here. We've got a couple more comments to go through. Cemetery Shop here says, to me, silver is always attractive no matter what the cost. I agree with you. I like the look of silver, the feel of it. And it is just enough density that it gives you a feeling of substance when you hold it in your hand. As long as the price continues to be scored in worthless fiat currency, silver is desirable. Of course, the fewer worthless dollars are demanded for it, the more I can buy. I always have cash saved up because there's still what the sellers are asking for. I anticipated the day when people don't want fiat currency anymore. When that happens, they will want commodities such as gold, silver, fuel, and bullets. Yep. True, true. Very good. Savage Lee is here. Welcome, Savage. Good to see you. Oh, yeah. Very good, very good. And we've got Eric Matt says, higher rates are not here to stay, in my opinion, but I'm nobody and I know nothing. Nope, I agree with you. I agree with you completely. I think you're right. Welder B1 Family just picked up some silver maples. Congratulations. Congratulations. Good job. Somebody else did that earlier, too, that I mentioned here in the live stream. Dolphin Rider says the following here. They keep using the word democracy because they have redefined that term when it means now it's Democratic Party power. For example, they call anything conservative a threat to democracy. True that, Dolphin. Ooh, Austrian Stacker has just shot across the bow 10 Salivate Metal memberships. Thank you, Austrian Stacker, Wow, thank you, sir. Look at that. Right there, everybody's getting them all at once. Thank you, Austrian Stacker. You are the man. Very kind of you. When somebody else say that they are unvaxxed and unafraid, but then we also have this from Gold Chick that she is waxed and unafraid. Indeed, that's peachy. Yes, indeed. Oh, baby, that's good. That's a great line. I love that, Gold Chick. That's cool. All right, very cool. Nice, Austrian Stacker. Very, very good. Okay, Chris, 5431 says here, at this point, they would start a nuclear war before allowing silver to get to its true value. Not joking. I tell you what, there's a lot of silver demand for that stuff. Insane. Can you imagine? All right, thank you, Austrian man. You were the man. Appreciate that, sir. Very, very much. All right, let's go over here to the next comment here. We've got Hawaii silver. No matter what daily under the circumstances does it ruse or you mean rise? Do you mean rise there or ruse? I think Hawaii silver is pretty jaded about silver, but hopefully, what circumstances does it rise? No matter what daily. Well, we've proven it. We've seen it rise over the past couple of months. I've documented on this channel when it's gone up. It's pretty crazy. In fact, even recently we've even seen it defy the dollar index. So there are ways and cases where it does go up. You got to look at the positive too, right? And I'm pretty positive about silver right now. Sick and Tired says, today just happens to be the last day of the quarter. So fake, indeed. All right, well, I don't know, man, but I tell you what, I'm going to save all my quarters now, because if there's going to be no more quarters, then I'm going to hold on to the ones I got. No, I'm kidding. I know what you meant. Thank you, Sick and Tired. Appreciate it. All right, and the Mof Dog says, it will drop until folks sell equities and run to the safe havens, gold and silver. That's right. Just people aren't interested right now in some of the markets, apparently. And slapped at that huge dice. Huge Jazz says here, following, good evening, Red Crawler, good to see you. If you're not actively buying or selling, these swings of up plus or minus 5 to 10% in silver prices are mostly just noise. Yes, well, I think that a 10% move, yeah, exactly. If you're not actively buying or selling, it really is. All of it's just noise, but it's fun to kind of keep up with. Ebenezer Fox Sr., welcome. Good to see you. Thanks for popping in. Hello. Oh, yeah, that's right. Austrian Stacker, I owe you 10 push-ups for those. Let me give you some 10 push-ups, my friend. I'm sorry. Here we go. That's right. Slave driver. Here we go for Austrian Stacker. 10 push-ups. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. There we go. Nice. There we go. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Very kind. And iReview is with us tonight. Welcome, iReview. DK Weather bought a 2-gram gold bar. That's pretty cool. 2-gram gold. Very cool. Very cool. All right. Let's see here. We've got KRZ6770. I think that's what that says here. Let me get this on here. I looked at the PM prices earlier and was thinking about buying 2 American Gold Eagles, 1-ounce coins. I looked again just now. Wow. It might be the time to add to the stash. Yes. Definitely a good time to do that. Yes, indeed. Very, very good. And let's see here. Where are we at? Skywalker PM says, I need to wait on those distributions before I buy more. I went heavy on gold this month. Yeah, no, I hear you. And I made a purchase too. Didn't catch the bottom here, if this is indeed the bottom. But I still feel okay about it. Pops grinding or creaking in the joints. I did not hear That's because I got a nice workout. I got a nice chiropractic massage from the one Schwab, Charles Schwab, not Charles Schwab, Klaus Schwab. Ebenezer, yeah, there's been a time or two where I've been frustrated, but I think of the big picture. Whenever I look at a chart of like silver, for instance, I feel pretty good about it, because the lows, there are higher lows now. By that I mean, that through the course of time, even since the COVID-19 pandemic, we've not seen anything drop below $20. And before the pandemic, it was about $19. So I think we're good. And $20 was a low. Very good. Oh man, you can do my push-ups for me, says Melbourne Stacker. Thank you, brother. That's 8. All right, thank you, brother. Let's see if we can get this done for you, sir. Thank you, my friend. Here we go. 8. Charles Schwab. Yeah, meant Klaus Schwab. Sorry, Silver Lead. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, me and Klaus Schwab, we like to eat some grasshoppers together. All right, yes, indeed. Lower silver goes, the more I sleep in on the weekends. There you go. Nice. I like that philosophy. George Carlin says, I think the powers that be are keeping the prices down because they're buying at the low, stockpiling. That could be too. That could be a motivating factor. But what kind of powers would do that? It would have to be Elon Musk or some companies that are tied in with needing silver, having influence in the markets. That very well could be. All right. Very good. Yes. Very good. Some for me too, says Paul Sabo. $2. Right, let's go. Yes, I'm not a kin. We're going to go ahead and just drop 2 more here real quick for Paul Sabo. Here we go. 2 push-ups. Here we go. And 1 and 2. 2 good ones. We just nailed those out for Paul. Thank you, sir. Ebenezer, I am not aware of the FEMA test coming next week. Wait a second. I think I did see a brief headline about it. It's about the 5G something, right? Something with the 5G network. They'll be sending a message through the 5G network. Some say it may trigger some sort of I don't know what would trigger, but something that could affect our health. I'm not sure, but anyways. All right, Unintelligent 4471. Precious metal mining companies are blown out of proportions as of today, Friday. Yes, interesting. Well, I've wondered how it's going to affect the mining sector too. Will their prices drop? Very well could, but also a good time to get in on some of those too, because as is the case with low silver prices, precious metal companies that are well established or positioned in the right way, that might be a good thing to do. BJ says, caught the dip at 22.16. Way to go. So I picked up 9 more 1-ounce Coronation silver coins to make an even 10, since I've already purchased 1 the day they released, and 2 in Taliomint UFO First Contact rounds, which were the last of the UFO series to complete a full collection. Nice. Good job, BJ. Look at this. All right. Hoosier Stacker is here. He's getting itchy from the sunburn he had. I guess assume that's what it is. But Hoosier Stacker, if you guys want to check out a really cool video, actually, honestly, it was so immersive because I had 2 different views. You check it out. Hoosier Stacker did a helicopter tour of Hawaii. And boy, I tell you what, I don't know that I could fly in a helicopter where there's no door and you're just looking right out. That's pretty amazing. I'd have to sit in the middle, I think. But great views, though. I've decided that I'll just sleep all day. All right, very good. It's on the 4th. Thank you, Ebenezer. All right, let's see here. All right. All right. Let's see here from this comment from Non-Leftist says the following. Don't count on a solar transition. President Trump is coming back And the endless supply of oil in the U.S. will bring a huge economy that won't be based on the central bank Federal Reserve System. So you are hyping up the weather cults, talking points just to make new silver bugs comfortable with their silver losing price. Solar isn't what is going to make silver increase. It will be the monetary system collapsing. Solar racket will be over. Years ago, people didn't start stacking because solar power was because of an economy that's unsustainable, period. So the Marxist Nazi plan will be defeated, and they will be held accountable for their inhuman power grab over the world's population. Solar transition, please. Well, you know, there is that as well, too. But silver does have, you take solar completely out of the equation, you still have electric vehicles, you still have other things that are using silver at an exponential rate that they were before, but you can't ignore solar. Solar is not going away no matter what. So, sorry. But anyways, but I digress. There's multiple different ways that silver could go up. And the monetary one and the economy is one thing we should think about for sure. All right, vocal fry. I don't know why he's been saying this. I don't know what that means. This vocal fry. I don't know if he's insulting me or not. But anyways, Creek Runner. I'm in the dollar cost average zone now. Woohoo! All right, there you go. Nice. That's a way to do it. Let's see. Yeah, that's right. We talked about that the last time. It was pretty insane. I think he finally apologized for that, the Justin Trudeau. But anyways. All right, very good. Thank you, JM Unleashed, for posting that link to Hoosier Stacker's video. That was really cool. All right, and LTD Silverworks is all smiles on this one. Two Wongs don't make a... Yeah, check it out. You gotta check that out. That short there. 4 9s, thumbs up for you. Thank you, Homestead Aquarius. Appreciate it. Yes, well, actually, we got 99 watching and 98 thumbs up. So if we can get 99 on the thumbs up and keep 99 viewers, there it is. We've got 4 9s right now. 99 viewers and 99 thumbs up. 99 thumbs up on the wall. 99 thumbs up on the wall. Take one away, but don't do it today. Then we'd have still 99 because they're still there. If that makes sense. Ruth Hyde. People need to stop trying to insult you. You're a grown man. All right, very good. Yes, thank you, Ruth. I appreciate it. It happens. There was one... I had to block a comment today because somebody was just, I'd never seen them before. They just popped in. Some people just are troll. They get off on doing that. It's a shame, but thank you. I appreciate it. And I appreciate everybody being here. You guys are amazing. All right. James Brown, O'Neill Brown with an algorithmic emoticons here on this one. And this is what his signature is. And I appreciate that, James. The Earth and then the Easter Island and then a trademark symbol. All right, and we've got Neil Foreman says it's a shakeout move on today's movement of the prices by the powers that ought not be. Hold on tight, and if you can buy more at these levels, remember, God's money is sound money and everything else is just credit. That's right, exactly right. Very, very good. All right. Let's see here. Do you ever play video games or no? Ebenezer, we do what's called a video game on this channel. You're new here, I think, relatively new here, but stick around. We won't have time to do it tonight, but we will do a quote video game. But it's not what you think. I know your comments come through, Matt Bittner. I appreciate your comments. So we definitely love to see your comments. And no, they don't get blocked because you're always kind. But you know the thing is I don't mind being challenged. You know, I certainly am, and I have fairly thick skin, you know, but if somebody just comes in out of the blue and they're, you know, and they're insulting and swearing at me or whatever, then, you know, I'm probably just going to just block them, especially if they're never posted before. But I don't do that lightly. But anyways. All right, we've got some more comments that have popped in here. Let's go through here and see what we've got. VK Travelog says... Here, let's see here. We'll make this thing happen. When metal prices take off, all the YouTubers come and say it's going higher. So far, every single one has been wrong. Been saying over a year, the bottom will come once we hit the bottom in the stock market, which hasn't started yet. Just look at what happened in March of 2020. People need to think for themselves and use a little common sense. We all know we are headed for depression and people don't have any money. What will they do? Sell anything that is liquid to get cash and pay for things that means a lot to people to sell their metal. Most will probably be silver, as this is the get-rich-quick metal everyone has been diving into. Do your own thing, and that's right. You got to do your own thinking. However, I will say this, that the metals did go higher. By August of 2020, silver doubled. Here we go, scammer. Hello?
Hi, my name is Sean, calling from Healthcare Benefit. How are you doing today?
I'm good, Sean. Thank you so much for calling, Sean. Yes?
We're calling you because you might be qualified for the new and updated medical plans in your area.
Sean, hello? How are you doing, Sean? Dang it. I think it was an automated thing. Anyways. All right. Well, folks, hey, well, very good. I think we have reached now, everybody that's here now, I hope you will come back on Sunday night. Sunday night is going to be a pretty important market watch because usually when Fridays, after a rough or a very volatile Friday, much as we've seen, let's take a look here real quick. We can see that silver closed, down almost 2%, but if it started to recover a little bit, this may be some indicators of what we may see on Sunday night. So I hope you all will stay tuned for the market watch on Sunday night, and stay tuned for my video coming Sunday morning. You don't want to miss that one. It'll be pretty interesting. But thank you so much. All right, very good. Thank you so much, guys. And I'm going to go say good night now, but thank you guys for being with me tonight. You've been amazing, and we will definitely be back on Sunday night. So I'm going to leave you with this sage piece of advice, and that is this: to keep your feet on the stars and keep reaching for the ground. Have a good night, all. Take care. Oh, wait a second. Before we go, wait a second. We just got a PayPal donation. Let's see. It's not saying who this is. But if you do put a PayPal donation in there, please put your channel name or your account name here. But this person sent $10. Very kind of them to do that. Wow. But I don't want to say who it is. But if you did it, let me know before we say goodnight, because I want to thank you so much for that. And we just got another one. No way, from Hoosier Stacker. Time to sweat, brother. Oh my goodness, gracious. $30. Oh man, from Hoosier Stacker just came in. Wow. All right. Well, shoot. Dang it. All right. Man, that just popped in. Literally just, I don't know why I didn't see that before, but Hoosier, are you still here? Can I take a rain check on those and get those to you Tuesday? Ebenezer, thank you, Ebenezer Fox. Thank you so much. Ebenezer, that was you from the first one. And thank you so much. Very good. Well, I'll tell you what, let me see here. Because I would owe Hoosier 60 for that $30. But anyways. Oh, it was Tom Larson. Ebenezer said it was him. And now Sal can go to Hawaii. There you go. That's right. So Hoosier, is it all right if I get you back? So whether it was Tom Larson or it was Ebenezer. Thank you, Tom. Okay, it was Tom Larson. Okay, well, why did Ebenezer say it was him? Thank you, Tom. Get there. Okay, Hoosier Stacker. Okay, so is it okay if I get you on Tuesday for this push-ups, Hoosier Stacker? Or do you want me to try to knock them out quick now? I owe me Kayer. I thought it was me. Let's see here. I wrote no exercise. Okay, all right. Let's see here. Wait a minute. Let me look here. That's right. You did say no exercise. Okay, there you go. All right, there you go. So it was definitely Tom Larson. Got me confused. Okay, Lair. Thank you, Hoosier. You are the man. You guys are awesome. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for your support. I got to get Hoosier Stack on this exercise. He's going to make me sweat. Yes, indeed. You guys have a wonderful evening. Keep your feet on the stars. Keep reaching for the ground. And we will talk to you later.